let's see. There's that button, but we can't do anything with it yet. I'm gonna get to the wind crystal, and we're gonna beat the boss and get our jobs available, and then I will run out of the wind shrine. And when we get to the end of the wind shrine, I'll end the video, and we will assign our. I will go and tweet out for my classes. Yes, we have a lot of brass. If you've never played the PS1 version, this version is a lot better because it has a much better script. Ferris talks like a very stereotypical pirate in the PS1 version. In this one, she just kind of speaks very masculine and uses a lot of old-timey words. You piratey pirate! That lines like that are why I love this game. You can see a little pendant appeared on her neck. And we're being thrown in jail. 10 minutes into the game, and we've already been thrown in jail. It might be a little more than 10 minutes. But anyway, like I said, I really like this game because it has a lot of humor, and the Game Boy Advance version is considered the best version that the United States got because of the incredibly poor translation the PS1 version got. It is worse than any Woolsey translation of any other Final Fantasy game, any other Super Nintendo game, period, really. It's pretty bad, but still, you know, if that's all you got access to, I would say play it, and I don't mind the bad translation of a game, honestly, that has really good mechanics like this game does. So I don't have my fast forward set on my controller. Like, spoilers, I am playing on an emulator because this is a Game Boy Advance game. I don't think a shaky cam Let's Play on a Game Boy Advance would be very good. So I'm not doing that. And Ferris has her own little pendant there. Like I said, I'm not going to go out of my way to spoil any of the plot points in case you just have never played this game before. But also, this is not going to be a good, I guess, resource for playing the game normally or enjoying the story. Like I said, this is I'm not going to say it's going to be high level play, but it's not going to be, I'm going to be limiting myself a lot by taking the classic run here and only having access to the 6 jobs. And depending on, oh goodness, depending on what jobs I get assigned, it could get pretty rough, I think. So we're going to go straight to the Wind Shrine. If you want, you can actually go to a town and buy some equipment. That's not really required. The Wind Shrine is pretty easy. And even though Galoof doesn't have a weapon, there is a weapon in the Wind Shrine that he can wield. So, you know, we'll be pretty good, you know. It's not that big a deal. So, I'm not going to just, like, assign my jobs as... Well, I will. I think I will. Hopefully, like, my ideal party would be a white mage and a black mage, and then 2 physical fighters. A thief would be pretty useful because they get flee, and I could just run from everything to make the game. And that would make the game a lot easier. Because generally, there's ways to get around the bosses most of the time. Yeah, I'm gonna have this guy take me to the Wind Shrine. I don't feel like driving. Drive for me, lackey. Let's see. If I ended up with more mages and physical fighters. Basically, I would rank. Let's see. As long as I can get a white mage, I think I can complete the game any combination, because I think that most of the tricky situations will be in the early game, where they will be most useful, and at the end of the game, I can just have them cast Holy over and over again. Let me see. But I think I am going to kill a lot of the random encounters in here just to get some experience. Let's see. Levels don't help a whole lot, but they certainly don't hurt. So I think what I'm going to do is when I get to the wind crystal up there and I get my jobs, I'm going to run back to that save point and call without assigning my jobs. I don't think they would begrudge me that in the rules, and that way I can save the game and go out and get my jobs assigned. But as for like what each class could do, I think Black Mage would have the most offensive capability out of all of my 6 potential jobs, followed probably by Monk and then Knight. White Mages obviously have the least, at least until I get Holy, and then when I get Holy, their damage potential shoots up a whole lot. Also, you know, unless I'm fighting undead, because they can just heal. They can kill them with kindness. Thieves probably are going to have the... Oh, dang it, I forgot that chest. I gotta go back and get that. It's there, and I must own it. Let's see, what was I saying? Thieves. Thieves probably have the least offensive capability, but they would have a lot of utility in that I can flee and steal and stuff like that. Although, honestly, a lot of their utility, the steal utility, would be wasted depending on what classes I get. For example, if I got... Let's see, if I got Knight in my party, it would be pretty good to have a Thief, because I could steal the Genji equipment, equipment from Gilgamesh as the game goes on. And, ooh, free leather shoes. I will take those. Once again, hitting the wrong button. I'm gonna just reassign that button, I think. A Banny Wizard. No. Yeah, Banny Wizard. I don't think I've seen those guys very often. I think they can drop a rod. If I get lucky, maybe they'll drop one. Magic Stick! Red Mages also probably have the least... one of the least offensive capabilities. I wouldn't call them useless, but I would probably have to do some grinding to make them in-game capable. Thankfully, there's some pretty easy ways to get AP in the game, like the aforementioned statues. Ooh, another animal elixir. That's pretty good. Okay, let's skip this door, up these stairs. Yoink. Free armor. I'm just getting all kinds of free armor. Let's see. Optimize. Once again, hitting the wrong button. But red mages have double cast, and while I don't think that double cast will quite make up for the disparity of not having level 3 magic, like the Aga spells, I do think that it will sort of almost make up for that. It's been a very long time since I measured how much damage a level 3 spell does versus 2 level 2 spells. In fact, I don't think I've ever done that. I'm lying to you. Alright, cool. This game has a pretty high encounter rate if you haven't noticed, but it's not that bad. The battles typically are pretty quick, and if I get Thief, I'll be running from most battles. If I'm going to get the chicken knife, I have to run from a lot of battles anyway to power up the chicken knife. I kind of want to get a monk in my party, let's see, because I like monks. I think they're cool. I also really like Lena's monk model, and let me see. Yeah, we'll do that. Not using the elixir. This boss has a gimmick, but at the same time, you can also typically just attack, just continuously attack. It'll die before its gimmick becomes a thing. And I should be able to actually kill it in 2 rounds or so. Maybe 2 rounds and an attack or 2. So just basically just go balls to the wall and cut it. Cut the bitch with your knives. You may be noticing that Ferris is doing the most damage. That is because of that thing I was talking about earlier, where knives have a much better damage calculation than swords. And that is why. Ooh, free Phoenix Down. I will take that. Phoenix Downs are going to be one of the main thing I have problems with because they are really, really expensive. That's also another reason why I kind of want a White Mage. Let's see. Not more than one, though. I can make do without any... If I don't win a White Mage, I can make do. But if I get assigned a White Mage, I won't be unhappy. I just don't want more than one White Mage. That would make my damage potential really, really bad. It's showing us where the 4 crystals are. I hope the music sounds okay. To record this, I had to go back to like how I used to record things a long time ago, and I actually have to mute my headset where I can't hear myself. It throws me off. I used to be able to ignore it, but I haven't done it in so long. It just completely stops me when I hear myself, so I had to mute my headset. So I can't hear any of the music, which is a shame because this game has really good music. But basically the crystals are giving them their essences, which have anointed them as the saviors of the world. In the PS1 version of the game, Passion, the Essence of Wind, was called Quest, the Essence of Wind, which I thought was cool. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it's cool. I've always wondered what like the crystal essences like look like up close. Are they little crystals? Or are they just this little glowing ball? I mean, I don't know. You would think that they were little glowing balls from the little sprite they used, but are they physical things? Are they ethereal? What? Just kind of wonder. And King Tycoon is gone. You. Where he went, I'm not real sure. Yeah. But, you know, whatever. So we get access to all the jobs: Knight, Monk, Blue Mage, Thief, Black Mage, and White Mage. We cannot use Blue Mage, unfortunately, because he's really, really good in this game. Almost broken. But, you know. Sorry, I bumped my microphone. Alright, let's get out of here. I think I'm going to just warp out. I was going to walk out to, you know, save the game there. But this is faster. If you don't warp out, you actually do not get this tutorial here, which is interesting because I usually don't warp out. I usually just walk out, hoping that I'll win some more like leather shoes or potions or something in the battles. So we now have access to the job crystals. I'm going to go up here and avail myself of some free healing. And we will go back outside and I will save my game on the world map. And I will see you guys next time. on Final Fantasy V, a classic 4-job Fiesta run. Bye.